Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 this morning. Right now you're taking a live look at Klamath Falls. This view coming courtesy of the Sky Lakes Medical Center. And air quality here is good this morning, and temperatures are a little bit on the chilly side as we are in the 30s and 40s to the east of the Cascades. Mid-40s for the Shasta Valley, mid-50s for the Rogue Valley, and mid-50s along the coast in Curry County. Here's your outdoor dining forecast for today for the Rogue Valley, going with 4 stars for lunchtime, as it will be a bit on the toastier side. We'll have good air quality, but then much hotter for dinner time, and that's when some of that light haze starts to trickle in. So we're going to go with 3 stars for dinner time. So for today, highs will be about 10 to 15 degrees above average for this time of the year. So just very, very hot. Mid-80s to the east of the Cascades. Mid-90s for the Shasta Valley, but near triple digits for the Rogue Valley. And then pretty close to 70 degrees along the coast in Curry County, where the Chetco effect isn't going to be nearly as potent as what it was over the past couple of days, which just means that Brookings will be a little bit cooler compared to the previous few days. The thickest smoke for today is going to be in western Siskiyou County, southern Josephine County, and inland Curry County. But then for tonight, we'll see that eastward push in smoke, and it's going to put a lot of thick smoke into the Shasta Valley. Could have some light haze for the Rogue Valley and for the coast, but it's definitely going to be Siskiyou County where we'll track the biggest reductions in air quality. Overnight lows will be maybe just a little bit more mild compared to what we're seeing for this morning, as we'll be in the low to mid 40s to the east of the Cascades, middle 50s for the Shasta Valley, near 60 for the Rogue Valley, and the middle 50s along the coast in Curry County, where once again we could have that very interesting mixture of some clouds from the marine layer and also of some haze. Will be a little bit cooler in a Saturday for the Rogue Valley, and maybe just a smidge cooler for Sunday as well. But of course, I think the big story for Saturday is just going to be the uptick in smoke. We'll have some pretty significant reductions in air quality as that plume of smoke is set to move up towards the north and towards the east. So that would obviously put the Rogue Valley right in the crosshairs. But we do have some very good news on the way, as a cold front is coming for next week. That's going to drop our temperatures to values that'll actually be 10 degrees below seasonal. So definitely some excellent news. Hopefully that'll help out, and I think it will help out with fire containment efforts. Hopefully the winds that are associated with the cold front will also help to clear out a lot of the smoke. We're keeping things mostly dry, tracking a very small chance for some thunderstorms next Thursday, but that is still several days out. The big focus over the weekend will obviously be the heat, the smoke, and more critical fire weather. This is really a twofold risk. We're going to track what the existing fires do, and also there's going to be a pretty decent chance for new fires to start. So we'll watch all of that very closely. Here's a 7-day forecast for the coast. We'll see more impacts from the marine layer over the next few days, which means more clouds, hopefully some better air quality with winds shifting out of the west, and will be much cooler in Brookings in particular. Then for Siskiyou County, mid-90s for today, a little bit cooler over the weekend, and then much cooler into next week. For the Basin, mid-80s through Saturday, and then look at that, trending all the way down into the low 60s for next week, so feeling very fall-like. Then for the mountains, we'll also track a big-time cool down over the next 7 days. And then for the valley, smoke going up into Saturday, but then temperatures going down into next week.